It is bench press day. Now I'm currently working towards a 600-pound bench press. Now today's objective is 8 reps at 440 pounds or 200 kilos. That is a crazy set. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a big challenge, but I'm feeling very confident. My bench lately has been flying. Do you reckon I'm gonna get it?
Yes.
Should they hang around and find out?
Yes, they should.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, we're on today. Woo! And welcome back to your mum's favorite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength. It is chest day today, baby. We've got some bench press. Now, my bench press has been absolutely flying lately, and I am full of confidence heading into this session and full of confidence approaching, these last few weeks of this training cycle. Now, the plan with my bench press is to bench more than I have in the last 3 or 4 years at the end of this cycle. So the goal number is 255 kilograms, which is only 5 kilograms off my all-time PR. And the goal will be to obviously go past that and, hopefully get very close to or even reach my all-time, lifetime goal of a 600-pound bench press, which is 272.5 kilos. That's kind of the goal for the next training cycle, but we still have, I would say, 3 weeks left in this training cycle, so we still have some serious work to do. I hit 245 kilos for a single in my last session, and there was definitely kilos left in the tank. It was nice. It was a nice rep. It wasn't a max, and it's very promising for me. So, as I said, full of confidence. Now, the plan for today's session, it's pretty heavy. Like, it's not my heavy bench day of the week, but we're gonna go for a huge set. The goal is to hit 200 kilograms for 8 repetitions. Now, 2 weeks ago, I hit it for 7 reps. 2 weeks before that, I hit it for 6. When I was my absolute strongest, when I benched 260 kilos, I hit it for 10 reps. Okay, so that's a little guide for me as to where I'm sitting with my strength. So the goal for today is 8 repetitions at 200 kilos or 440 pounds. So that's serious. That's a big set. That's a big set. And I've been thinking about this set for around 2 days now. That's kind of where we're at. There's a lot of focus on the lifting at the moment, especially the deadlift and the bench press. But today's bench day, so obviously we're focusing on the bench press, and I'm feeling really good about it. Now, super exciting news. A new merch drop is live right now. Okay, now this is an absolutely beautiful shirt. Now I've sourced the highest quality heavy cotton oversized tee, aka pump cover, that I could possibly find. Now let me just say, the actual garment itself was not cheap. It's not a cheapo. This is super premium, okay? And I really love the design. So let me know what you think. Godlike power. I think it's very fitting. I think it's extremely fitting for the channel. And I put a lot of time into designing this, and I'm going for more of the simplistic, minimalist, style of shirt for this one. I do a lot of, big prints and busy shirts and stuff like that, but I was really feeling, a nice minimalist print on an off-white. This is an off-white or a faded white, heavy, oversized tee. So I think that's gonna look sick in the gym, or not in the gym, wherever you choose to wear it. Now, they're limited to only 20. Okay, I'm gonna be doing frequent merch drops, but this one here, baby, limited to 20 pieces. So get in quick, head to cultstrength.square.site and place your order. Now, we also have bundles available. If you get the shirt with one of my latest 2 programs, the 16-week power building program, Manifesto of Mass, or the 16-week powerlifting peaking program, Path of Power, if you get that with the shirt, you'll get $20 off. Now, prices on my website are in Australian dollars, I believe. We've tried to change it, but it's difficult to do that from over here. They don't really let you, so yeah, Aussie dollars on there. So if you want a shirt, go and get yours. I'm definitely keen to get mine now. They're in production, and I'm looking forward to getting some sessions in, looking like a sick You know what I mean? I'm not going to say the C word on here because I feel like I'm just getting mauled on YouTube at the moment. So I'm going to try and behave myself a little bit in terms of my vocabulary. I'll do my best. No promises though. I'll probably let a few slip, but it is what it is. I'll have my lovely assistant in here today handing out my bench press for me. It's really good to have someone to give me a handy when I'm benching. You know what I mean? Especially something nice to look at as well. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's like, yeah, it could put you off, but at the same time, you don't want to look like a flop. So it's like I get to show off a little bit, puff my chest a little bit, you know what I mean? And if I, am successful in a set, then I'll get laid after. So that's also a big, motivator for me. No one wants to do the dude who misses reps. It's disappointing. It's very disappointing. But I'm going to get ready now. I'll get warmed up. Had some pre-workout. And we'll get to last warm-up. Will be around 4 plates today. I'll get a handout from 3 plates. As usual, just to get a feel for it. But I'm really pumped to hit this set. And of course, there'll be a bit of back down work after. But fuck, F yeah. Let's do this, gang. All right, baby, 60 kilos on the bar now. So my focus with my warm-ups, right, considering that I have a big top set, right, I need to conserve my energy for one. But what's even, I think, more important is my intention with all of my warm-ups. What am I trying to achieve on the top set? What do I want it to feel like? What do I want it to look like? I need to replicate that in all my warm-ups, okay? I'm not gonna treat my top set differently than my warm-ups. Yes, I will get a little bit more mentally stimulated and a little bit more, let's say, aggro, but the execution, the intention is going to be the same from 60 kilos all the way to 200 kilos, okay? And that, or simply practicing that in all of my training, that's also, helped me achieve the numbers that I'm bench pressing. Because there's a lot of focus on what I'm doing. I don't waste my warm-ups. They're not passive, they're not aimless. I have a goal and I'm achieving it, right? I'm trying to set myself up for success with my top set. Now, consider the fact that we're already up against it. Okay, today I'm laying down under 200 kilos and trying to move for 8 repetitions. It's already a challenge. I need to make it as easy as I can for myself. So I focus on my warm-ups, and what I'm focusing on today is that positioning, that chest up nice and high. Okay, I'm meeting the barbell with my chest. As I bring the barbell down, I'm trying to pull my chest up to meet the barbell. I'm trying not to let my chest sink away from the bar. Okay, and I try to keep that position as I press as well. A big chest, shoulder blades retracted and depressed. I do that in all my warm-ups. I do it in my top set. I don't just try and do it for my top set. You got it? Let's do it. Easy peasy. We'll go plate jumps. So we'll go 100 kilos next, then 3 plates, 4 plates. That's kind of the warm up. So we'll do 100 kilos now, but that felt good, but I've got to keep that up, right? As it gets heavier, it gets harder to do it. So got to be switched on. All right, baby, 100 kilos, 220 pounds. I'll probably hit, 5 reps or 6 reps here. And as I was saying with my warm-ups, the other focus is obviously conserving energy. So when we're warming up, we don't want to do too much or too little. What I recommend, what I suggest is doing the bulk, the majority of your reps early on in those first 2 to 3 jumps, okay? And then it should more so just be about setting the motor pattern. So I like to perform singles as my last couple of warm-ups usually, depending how heavy I'm going, but I like to at least get 1 or 2 singles in before I get my top set, instead of doing repetitions all the way up. Because if you end up doing, 5 reps with your first warm up, 5 with your second, 5 with your third, 5 on your fourth, you get to your 5th set, your top set, you've already done 4 sets of 5, it can fatigue you a little bit, right? So make sure we focus on the quality. Once you've done your first 2 or 3 jumps with the weights, you should be warm. You know what I mean? You should be warm then it's just about finding the groove, finding the bar path, and making sure your technique is on point, you know, with the heavier load. That's what I focus on. That's what a lot of the best lifters in the world focus on. And that's probably what you should focus on too during your warm-ups. Let's go. Easy peasy, 6 reps. We'll go 140 kilos next. I'll start getting a hand out and I'll probably do 3 repetitions before I hit one single at 180 for my last warm up and then to the top set. Three plates, 140 kilos. I'm gonna get a hand out now. Let's go. 3 reps, nice and easy, baby, let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Thank you very much. Thanks, buddy. Fist bump. Run. Yeah. All right, baby, so we're about to hit our final warm-up, 180 kilos. Now, things so far feeling really good. I'm gonna hit a single here on my last warm-up to set me up for my top set. Now, my absolute focus here is just on precision. If I want to hit 8 repetitions at 200 kilos, every single one of those reps needs to be precise. What I mean by that is I can't afford to waste energy going out of the groove, okay, or misgrooving the rep. I need to make sure everything is absolutely perfect in the groove and precise so I can be efficient to have enough energy to get the 8 repetitions, okay? It's not always a matter of strength. You can be really, really strong. But if you don't have the technique to match that, to hold your positioning, okay, then you're not gonna be able to use that strength to your full advantage. It's quite simple. So today the focus is on precision. I know that I have the strength. I put those two things together, I'm gonna be successful. We're gonna focus for this last warm up though, make sure it's absolutely perfect. Earn the right to go for the top set. We must always earn the right. Okay, it's not wishful thinking. As I've said before, you wish in one hand and you shit in the other. See which one fills up first. You're gonna have a handful of shit, okay? You gotta earn the right every single session. It's not like hypothetical, oh, I wanna hit this. It's no like, okay, that's your goal, earn the right. Simple. We'll get to work now. We'll chat before I do my top set. Like this video, drop a comment and subscribe. You're the best. Let's go. Thank you. Let's get it, baby. 4 plates, last warm up. Make it move. Let's go. Whoosh. Whoosh. Come on. Easy. Ah. Yeah, baby. Oh, we're on today. Woo! Let's go. Was that good? If I get my top set, do I get laid? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Not with you around. High five. All right, baby. So last warm up went really well. Very confident now for the top set, but I have to execute. I know it's a big set, so it has to be perfect. Now, something that's a little bit more advanced that I like to focus on. This is a cue that I definitely recommend you start to try and introduce into your training, and that is holding your breath to maintain your brace. Okay, now when I'm doing 200 for this 8 reps here I'm about to do, you will notice that I'm probably gonna hold my breath for most of the reps. Ideally, I won't breathe out during the set once. I'm gonna maintain that brace, maintain that position, and keep moving. What I'm not going to do is stop at the end of each repetition and then try and get set again. Okay, I'm gonna try and maintain my position from the beginning to the end of the set. If I start to get really lightheaded or out of breath, I'll take a quick breath and go again. But ideally, I want to get through as many reps as I can without letting my breath out. It's a very advanced technique, but something that has definitely paid off for me since I started using it, okay? It allows me to maintain a better position. It makes my rep work easier. It makes my top sets easier. I don't breathe out. You know, I'll take my actual breath before the barbell's unracked and I hold it. I don't, you know, breathe out again, then breathe in, then start my reps. I hold my breath from the moment that barbell's unracked. And that's how I stay tight. That's how I have the most success with my bench press. All right, baby, so I have 200 kilos on the bar now, 440 pounds. Going to do my top set now. How are you feeling? Are you feeling nervous? Feeling confident? Do you believe in me?
I believe in you.
Do you reckon I got this?
Yes.
Now, I want to make this official, so if I'm successful here, do I get lucky?
Yes.
Yes, and if I fail this, I don't get lucky.
Correct.
That's fair. We have an agreement. I'm motivated. I am very motivated. I believe in you. I believe you can hand this out for me perfectly, but I'm going to take a few minutes now, get myself in the zone. I'm going to smoke this. 200 kilos, 440 pounds, 8 reps is the goal. That's a lot of reps. That's a lot of weight, but we're getting stronger each and every week, each and every session, getting closer to my goal, and I'm feeling good. We're flowing. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I got some smelling salts today, so it's lovely. Let's go. Come on, baby. 200 kilos, 8 repetitions, all fucking day. All fucking day. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Oof. Yes! Whoa! Oh my golly gosh! Whew! Whew! Thank you. I need some smelling salts. Quick! Ah, okay, I'm good. 200 kilos, 8 repetitions. Great success. That's a big win. And 1 rep closer to that 10 rep mark. And with all honesty, right, the fatigue level in my body is quite high at the moment as well. Probably due for a bit of a bench press deload next week. So next week there'll probably be a much lighter day for this bench press day because I'm starting to feel that fatigue and the soreness, feeling a bit beat up in the elbows and shoulders, but I have been bench pressing heavy twice a week for 3 to 4 weeks now. Obviously not as heavy as each other in those sessions, but even the lighter bench press session, each session has been quite heavy and quite challenging. As you can see here, that's 8 reps. That's an AMRAP, as many reps as I could today. RPE 9.5/10. That's a high work rate. Okay, so now I have essentially 4 days to get some recovery in for my chest and my shoulders before I do another heavy bench press session, which the plan for this week is 500 pounds for 3 repetitions. So quite heavy. Again, then the session after that will be much lighter. But I have some back down work now. I'm going to do 1 big set. I'm going to put, haven't decided if 160 or 170 kilos. I'll probably go 160 kilos and see if I can get 20 repetitions. I'm pretty fatigued after that set, don't get me wrong, but I want 1 more big blowout set, a bit lighter now. If I can get 20 reps after that set, that's pretty huge. This is definitely a bit of a challenge, a bit of fun. We're gonna blow it out, a bit of cardio, see what we got in the tank today. So I'll get 1 more spot off my lovely assistant and I am absolutely getting lucky. Not that I wasn't anyway, but it's more of a fun game now because it's like, but I bench pressed 8 reps, 200 kilos. You have to. You know what I mean? Tough gig. Tough gig. It's all right. If you want to learn more about how to be like me and achieve my results, well, simply buy my programs and you too will get spotters that look like mine. I think. If you get jacked, it'll help. It'll help. You might not be handsome, but if you're jacked, well, at least you're jacked and you have a better chance. Anyway, it's enough shit talk. Like this video, drop a comment, subscribe. I'm gonna hit my back down set now, I guess. Let's go. All right, baby, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's get this. Let's get it. Cramp.
14.
Woo! I got a cramp real bad. Well, that's unfortunate, but 15 reps is a good amount of work. Happy days. I'm gonna get this cramp out of my fucking leg and then we'll chat. God damn. And that wraps up the bench pressing for this session. Just 2 sets, but they were obviously to a very high difficulty. Now, the 160 kilo set, I got a pretty severe hamstring cramp at around rep 5. I thought I could get all the way to 20, but I think it was like rep 12 or 13. It just was absolutely doing me. So I had to kick my leg out, lost balance, got a couple more reps, but I'm not really disappointed or too worried about that. My expectation wasn't super high. It was a bit of fun after that top set, but that 8 reps to 200 kilos I had to work for. So definitely feeling the fatigue in the pecs and the shoulders, the triceps, even just after that one big effort, you know what I mean? You can get a lot done with one big set sometimes. Absolutely you can, but it's always good to get a bit of back down work in anyway. But you know, for now, it's time for me to kind of recover. I have deadlifts tomorrow, heavy deadlifts, my last heavy deadlift session before my competition, my deadlift comp, which is, we're looking at around 11 days out now. So that's gonna be heavy tomorrow, and then it will be, again, more recovery until Saturday where I have a heavy bench press session. So as you can see, a lot of heavy training at the moment. Is that part of the training cycle for me? So yes, fatigue is high. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and manage that, but I'm still maintaining a high level of strength, and I'm looking forward to obviously a bit of a taper and then a bit of a max testing to see what I got in me at the moment. But I'll be very happy with 255 kilos, which is very close to my all-time max on bench press. That'll be freaking nice, real nice. And then obviously going beyond 260 kilos to 600 pounds, that's the goal after that. But I appreciate all you watching. I hope you got something out of this today. Again, another training video, but I try to drop some knowledge where I can, some valuable insight, because there's value to be found everywhere on my channel. That's my purpose, that's my goal, that's what I want to do. So I truly appreciate it when you support my channel. Please go and pick up your merch or your programs, cultstrength.square.site. We ship worldwide. Yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna get this video edited, get some food in, and yeah, that's my day. And then I'm gonna probably nerd out for a bit, have a bit of a smoke, and then catch up on some programs and some check-ins. But until next time, you know what to do. Go to the fucking gym, baby, and I'll see you tomorrow for deadlifts. We're going to base gym. Let's go.